Ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses, I hope we are all doing well today. Welcome back to another Skylander Honesty Half Hour, episode 4, I believe. Last episode we had Camo, and now we are going to have another character. I don't know it, but you do. If you don't know what Skylander Honesty Half Hour is, I recommend you watch any episode. Skylander Honesty Half Hour is where a Skylander is randomly selected, and I play that Skylander for about 25 to 30 minutes and give my review to them at the end of the session from a scale from 1 to 5 stars. Recently, Crash Skylands actually gave me the approval to work on this, so I'm happy. Very happy. That's great. And, yeah. Let's get started. I'm going to pull up the wheel now. And here we are. I have the wheel. Who will we spin today? Is it going to be Ghost Roaster? Hell yeah. Let's go. I love Ghost Roaster. Ghost Roaster is another personal favorite character of mine. Oh my god, yeah, look at this, dude. Look at this. So I believe I went top path with Ghost Roaster. No, I went bottom path. Let me just double check. Let me just look up what bottom path does because it's in Japanese. I believe that buffs. I think it buffs his secondary ability. Let me just check. But yesterday I went to my comic store. So it's been like a week. No, it's been like 3 or 4 days since I recorded a camo video. Yesterday I went to my local comic shop because I thought there was going to be a new issue of the Absolute Martian Manhunter. I bought 2 issues of Absolute Green Lantern instead because I need to catch up on that. And they were just they just started selling a box of like old Skylanders, and I bought a couple. And they had like the 3 characters I wanted before as a kid. They had Ninjini, Blastermine, and Mysticat. All 3 characters I like playing and enjoy. And they also had Zulu and I had also gotten Zulu and double or the big rocket trigger happy, big main trigger happy, yeah. So I bought those 2 as well, and Lycor Jetvac, because I've been needing a new Jetvac. So I'm very happy. I shared a post on Twitter. If you go follow me, I'm losing followers, but I think most of them were bots anyway. Ghost Roaster abilities. I believe I went. Oh yeah, bottom path. Bottom half upgrades the Skull Dash attack. Skull Charge does increase damage, and defeating an enemy with Skull Charge creates a ghost. Devouring a ghost while doing Skull Charge heals you. That's what I did. Wacky ass ghost. Ghost Roaster should have got a series too. But like none of the undead Skylanders. What the hell happened there? Oh. Alright. So. Yeah, there were no bad options with the undead. Cinder's great. Chop Chop's great. Hexa's great. Ghost Roaster's great. Just bothers me. It just bothers me a little bit that like there were 8 Skylanders never got a series 2, and then you got an Eon's Elite later on, but still. So I still haven't like finished up my Spyro's Adventure. Oh, that little shit. I remember he was a pain. This doesn't do anything either. Come here. He does actually do a lot of damage, so that's his primary. And I can, if I go into my secondary, yeah, 10 health. Oh, what the hell? The boxes become ghosts as well. I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. Come here. Oh, I should have played the Darklight Crypt level, shouldn't I? Actually, I'm not gonna. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think that level takes a bit. Okay. I was playing Swap Force earlier, so I'm trying to remember my buttons. That lasts so long. That lasts such a long time, actually. Come here, boy. Yum. Wild. And then just yoink. Well, it makes you think, what would have happened if we had like let Toys for Bob cook? Oh, if well, not like how do I say it? Toys for Bob cooked, right? But like, what if we let them do more characters like Ghost Roaster, right, in the undead element, or like, there's just at least that one creepy character. There was like at least one creepy character in the game, So, Jai and Spyro's Adventure would be Ghost Roaster, uh, and then they do like they make like eyebrow 10 times more horrifying. Like you would have like red things around his retinas, like stuff like that. I wonder. It does bum me though. It really does bum me that like Ghost Roaster um never got a series 2 and then would he got Neon's Elite, but like could you imagine he got like a repose and it'd be like him in his Skull Dash form or something? Like damn, that would be metal. Come here. Yoink. You're mine now, motherfucker. Into the pits of hell with you. Ghostbusters also just got like some whack ass lore, right? Like he fell into the undead realm. He was like a great chef and then fell into the undead realm. And then like well what began to happen next is like he went and cannibalized a ghost. Cannibalized ghost, man. What how did that kill them? What killed him there? What? Where do I go? Oh. Yeah, good zaps. Like I money maxed everyone in an SA, so I don't really know. I have been grinding my. I do tell you, I have been grinding my swap horse, or not my swap horse, my superchargers. Superchargers does have a great story. I just think it also is a bum. They're like, dude, he does so much damage. How did he never come back until superchargers? It's wild. I'm getting off topic, but Superchargers is a great story. There's like a few moments that make me go like, eh. But overall, it's got the best levels and stories. It was really just vehicle segments that kind of ruined it. Oh, another small detail I like with Ghost Roaster is like, I don't know if you can hear it, but he's like dragging his chain against the floor. Like look at that animation. He's dragging it. Such a cool detail. Oh, I didn't even wasn't even paying. He was just in the way. There should be like someone should make Skylanders analog horror, right? Like genuine Skylanders horror, and the antagonist is Ghost Roaster. And you enter a hall, like after you're done playing Skylanders, it's dark in your house. You hear a noise, you go investigate, and all of a sudden, Ghost Roaster just comes down your hallway, full maniacal laughter. Maybe I understand why he never got a repose. But it's still like a bummer. He's so cool. I never like saw him scary when I got him as a kid. I just thought he was sick. Also this passive where he gets the go this is wild as well. Look at that. Where he gets the ghost, so if I like we never talk about his third move, right? His third move is meh, right? It does damage to you over time for the sake of like invincibility, but it's kind of useless even in the first game. Oh, I was gonna eat the ghost. Fuck, I was too late. Come here. I'm eating your ghost. Yum. Yum nom nom nom. Such a cool character. I still suggest people to play Skylanders, especially after what if you also the Nintendo Direct came out yesterday, they announced the new Mario movie being Mario Galaxy, the Mario Galaxy stuff. They showed the Kirby amiibos, right? Dude, my whole Twitter feed was like, "Oh, welcome back, Swap Force. Welcome back. It's so great to see you again." Yum yum yum. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, this is the water boss, right? He's also got such a fun model. I really want to know what the design process for Ghost Rider was at the time. Right? I think he was one of the early development Skylanders, but I want to know what like went through their minds to like say, let's make the freaky ass skeletal ghost in all of Skylands. There's like not a lot of other freaky characters. Hey Zap, I'm gonna kill you now. Oh my god. It's like it just junked him. Come here. Die. Motherfucker going. Oh, so I love soul. Yummy, yummy, delicious souls. Mmm. Oh, my favorite. Oh, the Doom Sharks, yeah. These aren't bad. Look, look, here. It just healed me. Hold on, wait. Hello. Look, they don't even hurt me. Right? This is good, right? Maybe in boss fights actually. But it's like you're not really using this move much. You don't mind me, I'm just gonna. This is ownership, right? I think I have ownership of Ghost Roaster now. But yeah, so his third ability, we don't really talk about too much. It's not the most important thing. I think it would be better if I went the top path that upgraded it. It still has its perks though, right? Like you're immune to a lot to most attacks, if not every attack. Um, it the problem really is just like, eh. Come here. Just numb. Also, it's like 30 damage. It's 30 damage to those dudes. Oh look, there's a soul. Yum. Oh no, let me mix up my soul. My soul, my yummy, yummy, yummy soul. Lord accurate Ghost Roaster. Eating a soul. This is great. This is great. Remember when this boss? I remember like as a kid, this boss was scary, but because like, oh, watch out for the sharks. Never did I realize young me would never realize this boss is this wave is very easy compared to some of the other ones. The undead one, the undead one with all the lasers is BS though. I can 100% like tell you. The undead one with all the lasers where you fight Ghost Roaster. Where you fight Ghost Roaster, Hex and Chop Chop. That's weird actually, cause like They would choose like three Skylanders, you know, as like evil variants, with the for the four elements, right? Life, undead, water, and fire. Never occurred to me that they had Sunburn in the fire one, and they had Ghost Roaster and Undead, but they never got a series two. They just had those evil variants. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Hi. You just bitch slapped me. I Yum. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Come give me a shower. Give me a yum. Yum. Yum, yum. So yeah, I went to my local comic shop. It was like selling a box of Skylanders, and oh, and I had gotten Grave Clobber. I completely forgot. I had gotten Grave Clobber as well. He's on my shelf. He's on the shelf behind me. Grave Clobber as well. Guys, you don't know. Yum. Those ghosts are also pretty helpful, both in like healing and offense. Because if you go the bottom path, I think they attack for you, right? No, no, it was already a upgrade. No, it's your soul gem, yeah. Let me double check. Is it the soul gem or is it like a built-in path? Yeah, no, it's a basic upgrade. It's the last one before you choose a path. Defeating an enemy with a chain whip turns them into ghosts that attack other enemies. So, if I went the top path, the Fear Air path, which buffs his ectoplasm mode, um, instead of the ghost healing me when I skull charge, when I chomp on him, I touching a ghost while in ectoplasm mode, it creates a powerful explosion, which is fine, but it's also kind of meh. Oh, ecto friendly. While in ectoplasm mode, you move faster and lose health over time. You lose less health. All nearby enemies take damage when you enter. Okay, so but if ectoplasm mode, if you go top path, I think the ghost exploding one is kind of meh. That's why you would go with the skull dash attack, the skull master, because it does increase damage, and then you get another upgrade where killing an enemy creates a ghost, and then you can just go and devour that ghost. Like, that's such a great path. That is such a great path. Hey, give me this. I know I didn't get everything, but I'm also just yeah. So I guess like for fans who, because I know a lot of people don't know Skylander stuff. In the first game, you know, big bad boss guy destroys what is supposedly like the energy of all goodness and light. And so throughout the game, our job is to replenish it and grab many different, many powerful artifacts that are supposed to revive and recreate this. So this is what we right now grab the powerful water, core. And there's our big bad with his jank-ass Japanese voice. It's so it really does feel different when you're watching this in Japanese dub. Got a big old chicken wing. Got a chicken wing. How do y'all feel about Chaos being like actually a bit more menacing than like he's still goofy, but you know, he's more menacing in the first two games compared to him kind of like just getting he just kind of like got dwindled around like the later half and from Trap Team to Imaginaries. Like even the Superchargers, he doesn't feel. He isn't the same. I feel. He's not the same at all. Where's Callie? We're gonna do a heroic challenge. Do a heroic challenge. Camos is not on here. I think I need ownership of the dudes. That's why. I don't know what my job is either. Break shit. It looks like. Yum. Oh, there's lasers. Like a bomb. What's up here? One. Okay, so we just gotta collect gemstones. Yum. Delicious, delicious souls. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so we just gotta grab a bunch of crystals. What's this? Oh. Yum. Don't mind me, I'm just snacking on some hoes. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. What, bro, why are you walking like that? Why are you walking like that? Here, have that. Hello. C'est la vie. Nom nom. So we just do this. Where did you? Where did he come from? What's over here? Hello. Oh. I only got 2 out of 5. That's not good. Not good at all. But I see a spare punk. I yummy yummy yum 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 yum. Okay, we got 3 out of 5. Oh, 4. Where is the last one? I think it's over there. Where those dudes are. Yeah, man. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, delicious souls. They taste so good. There it is. He's so fucking fun. He's not a character I can really hate on. He's such a fun dude. I think I only like the only SSA Skylander I think I don't particularly like would just have to be like it would have to be Drill Sergeant. Until we get the Drill Sergeant, he's the only character I don't really like or care for at all. In any I'm sorry. Hello, yummy. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy sheep. Hello, I love chomping on your shoulder. Honestly, half hour. No, this is the Ghost Roaster. Yep, bite into someone's soul. Half hour. Oh, I need to oil. I need to oil him up. I do think his laugh. I think the laugh though gets a little annoying, but it's not. It's not entirely bad. So I'm just snacking on clams. Mid walk. Oh hey, Skylander! Hello, hey. I gotta collect clams. Come here. Come here. Come here. 1. No. Oh, okay, you can't grab. Oh, no, you can. Oh no. dos, tres, cuatro, cuatro. Or no, no, it's cinco. Cuatro, cinco, diez. Nintendo DS. Yep. I think we can do another one. Speed run the level. Get out of my way, Motley. Speed run. Holy shit. How do I feel about the Cyclops that were like designed in this game? Because they. Alright, bye, man. What's that choppy doing? Get out. Dude, him destroying the barrels and getting ghost out of it is wild. What? What is attacking? I already killed it. You can literally just speed run with this move and get souls. Look, bomb, bomb, bomb. Get out of here. You know I gotta heal off of you now. I gotta eat a soul. Get over here. Yummy. Such a great move. His ectoplasm is very forgettable though. Cause like you can't do much. Like I don't know what to do. If anything, actually, you know what you could do is like with his ectoplasm. If you were to ever like buff or upgrade Ghost Roaster and like rework him, you turn Ghost Roaster's ectoplasm, like he'll still be invincible for a short duration and he'll still lose health, yeah. But it's already like got a built-in explosion, miniature explosion, that way. And it won't have to be something you have to unlock in an upgrade path. Oh look, a Sensei Undead Realm right here. Thank you for the skeletal bridge. Bah. Bah. Yum. Oh damn. Why do you do so much? Yum. Yum. Yum 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 yum. Dude. No, it's so vile. It's so vile in a massive crowd. All those ghosts. Oh my god. Little yum 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 yums. Fuck it, let's give him the hat. Look at him. It doesn't even, you can't even see it. It's just a massive fucking alien hat. What do I do now? I gotta do you. Do I have that over here? Oh, Prison Break soul gems here. So like, okay, here's a question. Who are y'all waiting to see for me to play? Right? Like, who is y'all's requesting character? Where'd I go? Here? Yep, just get the chompies. We're starting with the chompies first, cause holy shit. Hello, c'est la vie, nope. Dude, the ghosts are fucking crazy. Hello. Oh, you bitch. Yeah. Yeah. I think the episode's going to end soon, so try and speed run this level as fast as possible. But yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to get the, like, I got some. I never thought I would be able to get some the Skylanders from my comic shop at all, right? Where do I go? Down here? Yeah. Yeah, so like my comic shop, you know, it's I go to that comic shop. It's the only comic shop in where I live. Uh, where's the? Oh, am I missing one? Oh, I missed this one. Hello. So yeah, the comic shop. I shared a picture. I got some Skylanders. Um, they had other ones as well. They had like Thunderbolt, Gusto. It was mainly Trap Team ones. But if I had more money, you know, I'd probably buy like half that fucking box. Um, this move is just very strong. This move should not be so strong, but it is. A nom nom nom. Dude, look at all the ghosts that like piled. Nom. Dude, the amount of ghosts that piled. Okay. Yes. I got a bug bite on my wrist. I'm just not noticed I got a bug bite. You know what happened? You know what I'm wondering though? Because they always like show this, but then it's like in the next day to find. What happens when you actually fall off of like an island in Skylands? Like, is that just considered a tragedy at that point? By the way, most of that was just like the ghost. Most of that was just like from the fucking ghost. Yum 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 yum. Bomb 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 bomb. Well, easy day's work, you know. Don't mind the ghost, man. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum. Yum. Oh, hello. Hello. Yum yum yum. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat some sours now. And there was a pretzel. That's amazing. That is an amazing character, if I say so myself. Wait, I'm not even there. Absolutely great work. And now we got this beautiful disco ball. You know, I also had like saw a couple of superchargers in that box with like Spitfire and Hammer Slam Bowser. I think the only supercharger I would really want from that box is yeah Supershot Stealth Elf and Spitfire because I already own like some of the other ones. They had like Sharpshooter, Terrafin, Wrecking Ball, not Wrecking Ball. What's this? What the fuck is that rabbit's name? The other supercharger with the monster truck. Yeah. I like some of the supercharger characters, but I hate the vehicles that right? The vehicles suck. I wish they had like done instead. They did like what with Swap Force, where you have the character, and then they would have like the little label at the bottom of their base, telling you what their role is. So like with Swashbuckler, you have the climbing one, or Hoot Loop with the teleporting one. Right? I wish with Superchargers they did the same thing, where on the engine, instead of it being their element, on the engine it would be like what vehicle they have. So with Stormblade it would say like an air vehicle. She would have an air vehicle, or with Diveclops it'd be like a water vehicle. I wish they did that, and then we'd have like two, and then we have more slots for more Skylanders. Preferably like more original Skylanders, because the ones that were reworked, or like that were reimagined for the game, were cool, but they weren't like the best. Like they're like some of them are hit or miss. So when I ever, if like next episode I get to a supercharger character and it's one of the reimagined superchargers like Terrafin or Stealth Elf. Yeah, that'll be a fun way to tell if they were done right or wrong. I hope Jetfax. I hope when I get to Jetfax, Jetfax is the one character I have hopes for. I don't know what his supercharger's like, but if I do get to a supercharger, yeah, I'm hoping it's worth it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna switch back to the main camera and give my rating on Ghost Roaster. So Ghost Roaster is a very fun and destructive character, as you saw with the with that final level we did with him. Destroying, I didn't know that, but like destroying all those barrels would just create more and more ghosts from the upgrade path, and they would destroy the chompies immediately. And what's even better as a bonus is that he would heal off the ghost, not like by 10 health, a lot more than what Camo would get from his soul gem where with the orbs where he heals. It's like 5 health per tick, and I don't even know how many ticks it gets before it fades away. Ghost Roaster is great though. Ghost Roaster is absolutely great. He's a great figure. He's one of my favorite figures to have, and his abilities are destructive. Like just using that skull charge, it's a very fun mobile move. It does a lot of damage. And I didn't use his primary a lot. His primary is really good though as well. It did like 31 damage to the boss, to that boss fight. And kind of dwindled, really broke him down really quickly. And then his ectoplasm. His ectoplasms are really the only thing that I wasn't really sure about. I don't know how many people have played Ghost Roaster and went with the ectoplasm upgrade path. It's a very hit or miss kind of thing. Like I think it has its good stuff, and it probably is a lot better with the upgrade path. But I don't really see it. I didn't really use it that much, and when I was demonstrating it and using it against the Doom Sharks. But what was cool is that I was still getting healed from the Doom Sharks, even while being in ectoplasm mode. It's just like ectoplasm mode doesn't really offer a lot. You're slow, but you're not taking any damage. But at the same time, you're losing health over time. So at that point, it's not really risky move. It's not a really risky move. You don't lose that much health, but you don't really need to use it, right? You don't really need to use it. I say like it's very easy to avoid most enemies anyway without even using that move. I would be curious if I went to play Ghost Roaster and I went with that path, would I have a more fun time, or would he feel kind of less fun to play? Because that bottom path, the skull charge and everything, that move is amazing now with the upgrade path. It might just also be up to player preference. I would like to know if there's anyone out there watching this who's gone with his ectoplasm path. And I would love to hear your thoughts and why it may or may not be good. But even with that holding him back, Ghost Roaster's the 5 stars. He's 5 stars, man. He's 5 stars. I can't get over that. He's amazing. He's such a great character to play. I really wish he got a repo sooner and didn't have to get an Eon's Elite to just finally be noticed. Hell, I'm just sorry. Skylander's not giving this cannibalistic ghost repos and buffs to anything. It's so annoying. I really want a new Skylanders game, and I really want him to be in base roster and just be 10 times better. He's a character that is great, but if there was a way to upgrade, if there was any way to make his ectoplasm mode better, top tier. He is peak. I'm gonna stop gashing about Ghost Roaster now, and I'm going to end the episode since we are nearly 40 minutes in. I hope everyone has had a good one. Hasta la vista, ciao, sayonara, and have a good one. Bye bye. 5 stars. Yeah.